All right, good morning from Echo Bay. It's 28th, December 28th. I'm in the Autopilot 120. I gotta put this disclaimer out there every time I do a video now. I am permitted to film in Lake Mead National Recreation Area. I am not at the point where I need the permit. And I have that straight from the Park Service. I also have an email and a text in my phone stating that. I am at the point that I need to call them monthly and re-verify that. So yes, it's a gigantic pain, and yes, I am legal. So, also, I may be in the, I don't want to say near future, but in the future, a kayaking instructor for the Department of Wildlife. That was offered to me yesterday. So, and there's a bunch of paperwork that I have to do. So you guys that recommended me, thank you. I appreciate it. You know who you are. I was kind of shocked, but hopefully that works out, because it's gonna work out. If it works out, it's gonna work out for everybody. I made some suggestions to them as far as kayaks, and I told them, I said the initial experience with a kayak for a guy that's never been on a kayak before is the most important one. You put him in a crab kayak, he's never going to come back. So we had a nice long conversation yesterday. So anyways, we're going to go after it. The wind's kind of puffing a little bit. I don't know how the weatherman get it so wrong. When I left the house, it said 6 to 7 miles an hour out of the north. It's coming about 10 right out of the south. I don't get it. I did my job like that, I would be unemployed. But now I get here and it says, oh yes, it is going to come out of the south, after somebody stuck their head out the window and said, oh, look, the wind's coming out of the south. We should probably change our crap. But anyways, here we go. I might just go right straight out to deep water. It's not too bad out there yet. Hopefully it lays down. But I'm in this thing, so I'm not really hugely worried. So yeah, that's that little subscribe button right over there, waiting for me to come back. And we'll get a video going. This is not going to be an easy task, getting this thing up this cliff. I'm going to strip it down, take the motor and the battery out of it, because when I do that, it weighs pretty close to my little native. This is the place I got the little native for. This was exactly what I had in mind. And I thought, well, that's so easy. Let's just take the big monster barge out there and try it. I've successfully done it once. We're going to try and duplicate that today. All right, here we go. All right, I had a couple people ask me this. It's a 37-inch wide kayak. That's how much room you got. That's about 5 feet between those. This is the sucky part right here, especially coming back up. It's not so bad getting in. You got to come back up this cliff. Okay? This thing's getting stripped down. There's a battery. There's a 25-pound battery right there. I think that motor was 27 pounds. I stripped that out, set it right here, pull my truck down. It's doable. It's not a party, it's not easy, but I think it's worth it. It might not be worth it today if this wind don't lay down, but most of the time it's worth it. So anyways, here we go. I'm almost ready to launch. Alright, I'm on the first fish of the day. What is it? Chartreuse square bow. And I got him on this side over here, so we're gonna move this. Be patient with me here. We're gonna move this to right here. Where to the water. Hopefully the other one doesn't take off, because that one is not big enough. Go down. Kill Master Caleb. Chartreuse is the color of the day. Dink for all I know, but it pulled. Y'all heard the live line in the creek. There he is. Coming up. So I should reel that thing up over here on my right side and put a chartreuse in. fish. There he is. First one of the day. Got another one. This one's not too big because you can barely pull a line. But I got my other line in so I can reel him in. Well, sometimes the bigger ones don't pull a line. He doesn't feel small. What you are yet. There's seagulls diving over there just where I just was, so now I gotta head back over there. What are you? It's pretty tough. Look at this. Alright, we're going to turn the motor off. Now I got it straight up and down, so I'm probably going to lose him. There's some good fish up here today. That's about the same size as the last one. They're just tough. There he is. Alright, so the bite kind of went away pretty quickly, but something that's not going away is this wind. So I'm going to duck in here the last chance, and I'm going to run the perimeter with my little special fish lure and see if I can't find any of those guys. I went from the chartreuse was just producing right off the bat, and they stopped biting, and then I tried every other thing that I got back here. Deep divers, mega bass stuff. I think the only thing I didn't throw was the impact slash, which might have been a mistake. But if this lays down, I'm gonna come back out here. But this is, like I said, the perimeter. Staying about like 12 feet of water if I can, because it gets shallow really quickly right over there. Very quickly. And alright, so David, I brought a kayak back for you, and something happened that was out of your control and you couldn't pull the trigger on it. That is a kayak that Mr. Johnson purchased yesterday. I just got a message from Justin. I will send you the picture of it. Brand new one. Well, not like the one that Irvin got. It wasn't brand new, but it just came off the truck in Havasu, so it's probably going to be a 2023. It's in Havasu. All I gotta do is go get it. Let me know. I got 2 more days off. I go back Friday on day shift, so if you want me to go get it, let me know. All right, so there you go. When I get out of the water, I'm probably gonna go get Irvin's kayak, take it to my house, put a keel guard on it, and start getting it ready to put a fish finder on it for him. But I think he's picking it up Friday, so I got a few days. But it's gonna be Friday night, Friday evening, because I work Friday day shift. Alright, I just got another one on the chartreuse over here. I was messing with my other pole that's got the impact flash on it, and this pole started going doink, 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 and there's nothing on the fish finder. So that is 3 for the chartreuse, and everything else got a big goose egg on it. Don't count that impact slash out because it'll perform. This is not very big. This wind is not going away, and I cannot believe I came back out here. There he is, little thing. Alright, I don't if the wind's laying down, but I keep going out there and sticking my nose out past this point, and I keep getting a little bit further and further, and then as soon as I get out past the point, the wind kicks up. But I don't see white caps anymore, so I really want to go out there and see if they're out there where they were. Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday. But this chartreuse, it's not a square bill, I misspoke. This chartreuse medium diver here, it's working awesome, and I don't even know who makes it, but I'll show it when I get out of the water. All right, I got it out of the water. Now then, like I said, I was gonna strip it down to get it up this cliff. Got the motor and the battery out of it. And this guy right here, that's one that did all the work today. If anybody knows what it is, down there in the comments, please. But the last 2 times out here, that's the one that's done all the heavy lifting. I don't even know who makes it. I wish I did. It came in a subscriber sent me a box of stuff from back east somewhere. That was it. I think I gave one just like it away, and you know, good for them, bad for me, because now I want more of them. They work really good. I might have a couple more of them in that box. I gotta look. There's so many lures in that box. Anyways, smash that little dude right over there in the kayak, if you would please. Give it a share. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next year on the water. Have a happy new year, happy holidays, and again, thanks for watching. Thanks for spending a little bit of your year with me. I'll see you guys next year. All right, one more clip and we're done. All right, I even do this with the little native, but with that thing stripped down, it's pretty close to the weight of the native ultimate. You can see my tracks right there. Okay, you come up and you just kind of tack your way across this ramp, because if you try and go right straight up this cliff, unless you're a whole bunch stronger than I am, which, you know, it's all entirely possible, zigzag over there as far as you can, just for that hole, and careful on those rocks. Those rocks will act like roller bearings under your feet, and they just come right out through here. But it's not horrible. Anybody that's got a kayak that's, you know, 100 pounds or north of 100 pounds, that's the way to do it. Because yeah, with this thing, I just stripped 50 pounds out of it, just with the motor and the battery. Probably closer to 60. But anyways, there we go. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. See you on the water.